All right, so next up we got Deepak and Karma. It's been a while since I've seen Deepak here for PM, at least at the same event as me.
I think I saw him last month. I think it was 2 events ago.
Oh no, is he dying? So we need to call an ambulance? Diddy Kong! Oh, he's going to play DK.
I was going to say, he's not playing Diddy Kong, is he?
So
I've never seen him play anybody but Donkey Kong. Of course,
yeah.
I hardly ever see him around.
He's working on I believe he's working on a Luigi as well, but Donkey Kong definitely still the one he's going to use.
Now, this will be interesting. I haven't seen much of Deepak.
This looks like a hand warmer to
I've
me.
seen a lot of Karma.
Yeah.
I haven't played Deepak yet.
Dude, sometimes you can't tell, honestly. So, I'm kind of conflicted about who wins this matchup because on paper, like, I think Lucario kind of bodies fatties like Donkey Kong. Like, you know, they're a really, really good combo weight for him. But I also think that, you know, I mean, Donkey Kong is kind of, some people say about him that he loses almost every matchup, but every matchup is winnable because of the, like, just inherent nature of, like, how he earns his kills. I've seen Thunder's Rain make this look so bad. And, like, if Deepak is getting, like, the majority of the grabs, I think Karma's in for a rough time. Then again, these two have played, I think, this matchup before, so there's probably some familiarity here. Either way, it should be a fun match to see.
Oh, yeah, this definitely seems like it'll be interesting to watch. They just played Melee. I know that.
Okay. I bet they didn't use these two characters.
No. Yeah, they just played their best of 5 in Melee, so they're coming back from that.
Sure.
I mean, you gotta wonder how that factors in. Like, so they've already played each other today. They know each other's playstyles, how they're doing.
Sure.
I mean, sure, it's a different game, but I think it still carries over.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like, there's just some, like, inherent habits that are going to carry through between both games. I think a big difference here, of course, and this should goes without saying, but when Lucario doesn't have aura, his neutral is not very impressive. You know, many considered among the worst in the game, and that's when DK is going to be able to press it his advantage the most.
That's true.
I think both characters really like this stage, but I've always thought that Donkey Kong is especially good here, given that not only is he very dash dance heavy, and you know, the way but the platforms are at a low height, right? So he can cover them very well.
Yeah.
All right. Doesn't kill himself.
I almost had ESD'd. I was like, no, why?
All right. Okay, good DI from Deepak. That'll do it, though. Only 53%. Lucario is certainly a character that can do this. I don't know if these down Bs off stage are intentional. Oh, see that? Oh, he has his aura, so he gets to stay alive. But Detailed, I think, is very effective at edge guarding Lucario.
He almost had a really cool conversion there.
Yeah, I think he maybe was a little late to decide what he wanted to go for. He wasn't sure how Deepak was going to DI.
Is he coming? No, I didn't think so.
Not too far away.
I didn't think so.
Even if he had aura, I think he might have like still been too low. So Deepak,
Oh boy,
yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. 4,
Wow.
5, 6. Karma is
7.
laughing, and I think he lives, but he takes 103%.
Okay.
That's a Giphy cat.
Yeah, no kidding. I was about to say, I'm going home. I need to make a highlight reel of this event.
Seriously.
I've seen so many crazy things.
Okay, nice sweet spot there from Karma, but Deepak's just going to clean it up with a nair. Karma's laughing, so that's good. Gotta have fun with it.
I'm laughing too. That was great. It's unfortunate for Karma, but it's cool to see.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like, even though Lucario, like, maybe quote unquote has the advantage in some people's mind, like the way I think DKs are just so ruthless.
It's kind of why I like watching PM, just because you see a lot of moments like that that wouldn't normally happen in any other game.
I completely agree with you.
And especially with a variety of characters, you never know what's coming.
Yeah. Another miss down tilt for the miss.
Oh, again? No. Okay. Oh, maybe.
Deepak hasn't been falling for those aura cancel down B in the neutral area combos. Okay, maybe that was just supposed to be a regular. Oh, the TV needs some adjusting. All right.
I need to make sure my hair doesn't like hit the mic. I feel like I would have been yelled at if that happened. I would have known already.
Okay, they're just gonna run it back.
Back, yeah.
And like I definitely, you know, like I said, Lucario is definitely good here, but I kind of feel like it doesn't play as like I think Donkey Kong maybe gets more out of it. That's just my opinion. There are certain characters I just don't like to take here because even though like I think Ness and like other characters are good here, I just maybe think they're better.
Yeah, the stage is great for Sonic, but I, you know, never take like Fox here.
Exactly.
It's even better for him.
And that's how I look at a lot of stage selections. But then again, these two players, being the Melee, you know, veterans that they are both, you know, this is, I think, especially popular stage among Melee players.
Seems like everyone loves the stage, and so do I. I don't even play Melee.
Yeah, I like PS2 as well, don't get me wrong. I just don't like it against everyone.
Yeah.
I would probably never take, like, Lucas here, for example. Like, on paper, it might not be terrible. Oh, nice up B.
That was, yeah.
Really smart. Because like the way he covers like the characters who can cover the platforms really well and who have like really good projectile pressure here.
Deepak just keeping up with the pressure.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I thought Karma was getting another chance from that air dodge.
Yeah,
but
me too. No, it's like he messed up, but game didn't care.
Yeah. Reverse forward air will kill. Donkey Kong's dash speed is so good. Like you think that you think that you've like spaced around him, but he can just dash dance grab you like for days.
Yeah,
most characters can't compete with it.
I haven't seen much of Donkey Kong in this game, but he seems much faster than I expected.
Yeah, he's got a very fast run speed. Part of like why I think he's one of the better fatties. Okay, I thought maybe Karma would go for his own down tilt to try and edge guard there, but he doesn't get it.
Oh.
Yeah, Deepak's just like, he's just waiting to see how Karma's going to try and react to getting back on stage.
Oh boy, another one. Not again. I'm surprised Karma's going back here again. Oh.
Yeah. That almost worked. Deepak with the, I don't know if it was just the neutral DI or a good DI to make sure he didn't get spiked there. I mean, hey, like Karma's, you know, turning it up right here. This is what he needs to do to beat Donkey Kong. He needs to have these long 100% strings because he's not winning the majority of the neutral exchanges.
Well, because Deepak's getting his own strings.
Yeah. Like that's like, you know, it's important to convert in that moment, right? Like, especially if you're gonna run it back to the stage, you know, twice. You just show that like you can combo on the stage. And so he takes the first stock again. I mean, honestly, like I think a win here would give Karma a lot of momentum, just because like the nature of Lucario. Like if you're confident in your punishes, you can make that like 3-game comeback, you know.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, if you start making that 3-game comeback, like if you win game 3 convincingly enough, then you'll get inside your opponent's head. That can help too.
Although I think Deepak is pretty hard to rattle, being, you know, one of the true like really old like veterans who's still active in our scene.
I've only been in our scene for a little over a year.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate.
I want to say Deepak's been playing since like maybe as early as like 2006 or something. I think he.
Oh wow.
I think he, you know, is one of the OG Minnesota Smashers.
That was smart.
In many people's eyes. People's. Yeah. All right. Anyways, good sweet spot. Karma's built himself a nice little cushion here. This is what he has to do. I notice he's just dashing away a lot more, trying to like wait for Deepak to commit to stuff. Really
we almost saw another back air chain.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Donkey Kong's ground pound, it's humongous. It is an enormous move and super potent at tech chases. Oh, I did not expect Donkey Kong to get the grab there.
Deepak's been showing a lot of good stage control.
Yeah.
I really could have phrased that better.
I know. I think it's a valid thing to say.
I don't know. It's a good thing to say. I just could have phrased that better.
Sure. So Lucario's back air is more of a vertical killer, and against a heavy like Donkey Kong, not going to be as effective, which is why we saw him live there on the left side.
Especially with Donkey Kong's recovery, that's, you know, if he's below the stage at all, he's kind of dead.
Right. Karma needs to build some extra credit here, I think, if he wants to pull this out.
Oh, for sure. If he just keeps up stuff like that, then it shouldn't be too hard for him.
I would love to see more games between these two.
This is very entertaining.
There you go. All right, and a 2-stock.
Takes it. With the help of a couple SDs, but he still does it.
Yeah, man.
Even with those SDs, you could see definite improvement in Karma's play.
Yeah. Yeah, I would probably ban the smallest stage. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Deepak just take it to a neutral. I think he's very comfortable just kind of like playing on a few stages. I don't know that he's from my experience, I haven't known him to be like very focused on like heavy counterpick stages. Oh, but character change.
Oh, so speaking of that Luigi that you mentioned earlier,
Karma thinks this is maybe Lucario's worst matchup.
It's funny because Karma's wearing a Luigi shirt.
That is actually really funny. He invited him on himself. Because Lucario is kind of known as a character that can combo a lot of characters that aren't typically used to being able to be comboed. Like Lucario with his cancel and aura, like his magic series and aura system, is good at comboing characters like Kirby and Samus, who traditionally are thought of as floaties and hard to combo. But Luigi is particularly effective at combo breaking out of Lucario's stuff.
That's really interesting.
Like even if Karma were to go for those like, you know, crazy like vertical strings, all it takes is a nair to completely turn the tables. Plus Lucario, I don't think has a very good wave dash, and with Luigi's excellent wave dash, he can punish Lucario's grounded movement,
that,
or like down B approaches. Yeah, he's just thrown out like wave dash F tilt, right? Like just letting Karma run into it.
Luigi stuff.
But being light, he will die pretty early on a stage like this. So good stuff to Karma for taking first stock. And again, Deepak might just be getting warm with his new character. I love this costume, by the way, the Milkman. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, no, such good costumes.
Or like a sailor. Yeah, agreed.
I can't wait for like the 20 costume pack to come out.
Right, me too.
That'll be great.
Yeah, I hope that becomes standard.
Me too. I know what's going on my build right away.
Right. Karma's still alive at 200%, playing very safe. Having played a bit of Luigi himself, maybe he understands like how to fight against him.
Despite Karma living so long, though, Deepak, excuse me, isn't that? Yeah, exactly. It's not that high of a percent, and he steals the lead right back.
Doesn't seem like Lucario has a very good answer for Luigi's tornado pressure. And like a character like Lucario, right, you want to be going for like these long strings, but to avoid like Luigi's combo breaks, we're seeing Lucario play more of a hit and run, like one hit and run game.
Karma really just hasn't been able to get in at all.
Yeah. And when he doesn't have aura, like I think this matchup becomes extremely hard. And that's him right now. He doesn't have aura, so he needs to land a couple hits. Now he's got some. Yep. Okay, that was a good pickup there for him. Down tilt being one of Lucario's major combo starters, proving to be somewhat ineffective against Luigi. He's able to just crouch cancel down smash or do a lot of other options and interrupt the hit. These vertical juggles, I think, are going to be Karma's best bet at controlling versus Luigi.
Another SD.
Yeah. Just spaced a little bit on the up B. Oh, I knew he was going to go for it too.
Please.
Wow, fireball to forward air. That's a Luigi thing. Trades.
Didn't really matter that he missed it, though.
All right, last stock. Game 4.
These are the kind of sets I want to see.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just I would say this is just a great, like, PM set, you know?
Right.
We saw a character counter pick. We've seen, like, pretty good adaptation between these two players.
We've seen a bunch of PS2, though.
Yeah, I was going to say that'd be the one, maybe the one fan service they didn't offer this set. And that down B, honestly, even on a wide stage like PS2, can cover, like, I think more than half the stage. So it's very difficult to, like, space around. Karma goes high, gets back, has to use one of his charges.
Back to
very
neutral.
carefully.
They're both playing super safe right now.
Yeah.
I mean, understandably so.
I think Luigi usually has the advantage when they clank, though. Okay, nice awareness to know he could just grab there.
Ooh.
He's not. I was gonna say I don't think he can get a follow up there. I was almost.
Spot dodge games.
I was maybe thinking he would back throw instead. Wave dash forward smash. That'll do it. All right, I think I'm up next.
And Karma's out.
Good try to Karma. Good stuff to Deepak.